Welcome, welcome. Hold up. I need to swap real quick. There we go. There we go. Guys, we're back for the first anniversary reactions of anniversary week. Oh my god. Oh my god. Anniversary week is here, guys. Anniversary week is here, bro. On DJ Killer Cinema. Oh my god. That AI looks creepy, bro. I can't lie. It's gonna come, bro. What the hell? It looks like it's gonna like attack through the screen. What's up, Sammy? Guys, who's ready for anniversary week reaction? The first anniversary week reaction is here. Who's ready for it? Spam W in the chat, guys. If you're hyped for the anniversary week reactions. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wait, hold up. Let me get into this. There we go. Guys, spam W, guys, if you're ready for anniversary week. It's gonna be good, bro. I can't lie. It's gonna be good. 3 minutes, bro. Shoot. Anniversary week. W's in the chat. W's in the chat. And then we'll have some not even long after. Oh my god. I'm pretty scared of that AI, like, bro. Oh, that's pretty scary, bro. Shoot, 2 minutes, bro. I'm ready. Yes, anniversary week is here. W anniversary week. $60 seconds. Oh my god. That's good. Oh my god. Was there Fortnite later? Yes. There is. These are just the anniversary week reactions. Oh shoot. It's time to lock in. It's time to lock in. WDJ Killer Cinema though. Wait, first. Okay. Wait, yeah, first is. Oh, just want to make sure. First day is the anniversary, right? Yeah. Right. I'm scared, bro. Why would you be scared, bro? It's not that crazy, bro. It's not that crazy, bro. It actually is that. Why am I clipping stuff? What the hell? People are clipping. Check now, check now. Bro. It'll start when it starts. It'll start when it starts, bro. Let's start like right now. Watch. 3, 2, 1. I'm like built like that. I'm built like that. I suppose we can keep it like that. 3, Finally anniversary week, bro. Nah, that's annoying me. Bro, what is this down here? Yo! Finally a new podcast is out, bro. Oh my god, bro. I've waited, bro. I should get cream soda for the bit. Nah. I'm not gonna do that. W anniversary and chat. Wait up. Chat. Bro, why are the subtitles always on, bro? Bro, the intro is like the best part about these stuff, bro. Join us on this ride, let's collide. Voices in the air, we're everywhere. Laughing through the truth, if you dare. Voices in the air, we're everywhere. Forecasting for you, don't despair. Topics on the rise, take a chance. Serious, so fun, join the dance. Topics on the rise, take a chance. Forecast got the keys. So that was a fun forecast, I can't lie. That was like an hour and a half. Voices in the air, we're everywhere. Laughing through the truth, if you dare. Voices in the air, we're everywhere. Forecast it for you, don't despair. Forecast is like the best. Oh, shoot. Finally, a new podcast. What's up, Subhan? And welcome, guys, back to a brand new forecast. Drink, how are you doing today, Subhan?
I'm doing really well. Thank you for having me back.
Yeah, it's great to have you back. Bro, you can't even, like, hang on. So today we're going to be talking about... I'll let you take it over. I suppose that's all right.
Yeah, I'm really excited to talk about our topic today. That's what I wanted to say. But
yep.
These...
So today we're going to be talking about
AI.
Yep, AI. Finally. This was meant to be done months ago, but we both forgot. Bro, all about it.
Absolutely. I have to take a lot of the blame for it. I've been very lazy with things. Work has been very busy, but work is also where I use AI. So just more
so
to
you
talk
might
about
know.
it.
And also, I do use something on my work as well for AI. So we both have something we use AI for. So that'll be good for today's topic.
Yes.
Okay.
So where would you like to start from?
I think what do you think AI will be like this time 5-10 years like?
Oh, that's scary. I'm afraid of what AI will be in the next 6 months or a year. I've seen some of the pictures that have come out with new AI models, and they are almost indistinguishable with the real thing.
Bro, hang on,
which is very scary. There was a time when you could tell a real image from AI because they didn't have the hands properly, they didn't have all the fingers, or they were just slightly off. Now they're scary in terms of how real they look. They fool most people. So the fact that it can easily be used for any kind of nefarious purpose.
I think the scary part is knowing that AI is going to take so many jobs.
Oh yeah.
And it's going to make people go homeless. Like, it's going to make a lot of people, like, it's going to make the human race go extinct.
Absolutely. it'll take most jobs that we have right now. I think the only safe jobs for a while are service jobs,
Okay.
like
Yeah.
everything from electrician, plumber, hairdresser, because at least for now, robots don't do that stuff.
What I miss? Yeah.
For now.
I love how most people like about the whole climate change and stuff, caring about the world with the robots are right in front of us. You know what I mean?
That's true, bro.
Yeah.
It would be much use to us if we're all dead.
This is sort of like the beginning of Terminator, just like in great detail. This is the part they normally skip when they're making the movie. They just assume like the robots take over somehow, but this is just but I agree with you that we're basically going to have a lot of problems. We already do in some instances. So I'm in advertising, and the industry is not doing amazingly well right now. A lot of jobs have already gone to AI, especially a lot of junior roles. And I know companies are trying to replace humans with AI as much as they possibly can because it will save them a lot of money. And the thing is, for creatives, AI hasn't really replaced people yet. It's not as creative. It's very this AI scrapes the internet, right? Like I'm talking about programs like ChatGPT or Grok or DeepSeek, like the ones that we mostly use.
Yeah,
they scrape the internet, so they're just regurgitating things that are already out there, and they're not amazing at creating new things.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, you ask for like a picture, right? You ask for like a picture or something, like something really detailed, something crazy. 1 second.
Do that right now, actually.
It's like crazy.
Let's
It's
ask
amazing.
for a picture, right?
I mean, I remember like a year ago or maybe a little longer ago, we were using Midjourney, and that was amazing. But stuff they have now just blows it out of the water. It's so realistic. It doesn't have that AI feel, the fake feel. But yeah, it's really scary because I think my job is one of the ones that I'm gonna lose to AI. So it's scary.
It genuinely is.
Not looking forward to it.
Like, it's like you even like go on to some of these like calls or something. You have to do an appointment or something, like, you know, something about that. It's AI that answers. Like, it ain't a person, and that means it's already begun.
Bro, did you see that?
The thing is, it's so much cheaper to just have a program or to buy the software, to subscribe to it, than it is to have
I made this
a team of employees.
Yep.
But you mentioned it earlier. It's going to lead to
bro, that is like so detailed though, isn't it?
This is only going to benefit a handful
of people. That's scary,
bro. And like
but
1
like
second,
90%, 99% of people are
wait, it has Hollow Knight Zelda.
Nah, that's creepy, bro.
Because what are you gonna do?
And it got Fortnite.
I don't know what the future really holds. There's some jobs that are probably
that is so insane.
Again, for now,
it's got those like
it's just a matter of
pop
time,
figures
right?
and all on the show.
Yeah,
it's so insane.
I feel like,
so detailed.
as you said, like the plumbing and all that. Of course, that's going to need more, but it will be long until they get a body. Until, like, because they already, like, if they had a body, they'd be able to be doing it. They have the X, you know what I mean? It's just
so. A really good example is the Roomba. I mean, not an amazing example, but it does do a bit of cleaning. It's a robot. They could always make it more advanced, right? Just do like basic things, develop it, and then
bro, I
maybe
need that, bro.
in 10 years, you know,
I need that
Roomba,
bro.
Have you ever seen the Jetsons?
No, what's that? Is that just what is it?
It's a very old cartoon. It's like from the 60s or something.
No.
But they had a robot helper called Rosie, who basically like did everything. And that's what I think is going to happen. There's going to be like someone in the home to do everything. But then, so another worry I also have, which is just something I've been thinking about recently, is how long before this starts affecting human relationships, like romantic relationships? Because I've read a lot of reports that people are like getting into fewer relationships now, like especially like Gen Z and stuff, than previous generations. I know it's because life is harder, but what happens if it's just easier to get, you know, like a robot for the house? But that
because that would stop.
Yo, would y'all like a robot?
I think there have already been stories of people falling in love with ChatGPT.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. There's someone in there. I know there was like a female who married a ChatGPT or something.
Yeah, but I saw that on like
it's not going to be hard. I mean, especially if you can program what they look like. You can just, you know, picture your ideal girl or guy. They'll never disagree with you. They'll be there.
Well, that might be wrong because AI could end up having a rogue. You know what I mean? Because like I have saw like it's going to be eventual where AI is going to be smarter than human. Like of course, like I mean like more.
Oh,
not,
but
like, right now they are smart, but that's more stuff like you said is already out there. But to the point of where they're able to like talk about the universe, cancer cures, all this stuff. I mean like so smart. They'll know they'll be so smart that they'll know humans are useless to them.
That's what I saw.
I mean, I feel that it'll happen at some point. We're a waste of resources to them, really. That's how they'll see it, right?
Yep.
I actually don't know. I mean,
they'll be able
robots
at some point.
AI has really
to build their own
at least in commercial use. It's really advanced very quickly. So I don't know what's in the background that's
being worked on. If I had to call the world
the
ending of humanity, it's going to be AI.
I know they're trying to make actual like androids, but they don't seem stable yet.
Yeah, they're even making
that far off.
They're making like the new phones and all like AI powered and TVs and.
I hate it. I hate having a lot of technology in random stuff that doesn't really need it. Like you don't need a smart fridge. It's just.
Well, yeah, I know. Like what? You want to play? Like, you want to play a game on it? Like what?
Exactly. Like my toothbrush has like a Bluetooth connectivity, which is I'm never gonna do that. I mean, it's just.
Yeah, like you're there for like 2-3 minutes, like.
Yeah, it's just not worth any kind of time to invest, like to download an app or something.
Like I feel like there is definitely good things to AI, like if they could find out cancer cures and, you know what I mean. There is definitely upsides.
Yeah, I think the ideal scenario is if we just use AI to help people. Like if we use AI to help scientists discover what they need to do, astronomers do the same. But at the end of the day, it's about like money, right? Resources. It'll be cheaper for hospitals who pay for research or companies that pay for research to just use AI than pay lead scientists hundreds of thousands or whatever it is and spend millions just on salaries. I mean, salaries are usually the biggest expense in any company. So if they can just reduce that or shrink that, like by 9/10, I'm sure most people will take it.
Yeah.
It's like a bottom line. It's like a bottom line business, right? Like, especially if it's a publicly traded company, you have to keep growing year on year. So,
and that's the thing. Like, you don't know. Like, let's say, for instance, 5-10 years or something, there's actually a robot that's like a doctor. Are you going to trust that robot, or are you going to trust the human doctor?
So, I mean, even right now, ChatGPT makes a lot of mistakes.
That's what I'm saying.
But maybe if they do make mistakes in research and stuff. So that's why I tend to like double check stuff and I ask for sources, and then sometimes the source they give me doesn't actually have a link anywhere. So I have to like supervise it. But maybe, I mean, I'm sure it will get smarter at some point, but I'll probably have some hesitancy. But kids, I mean, people who are kids right now who grew up with it will probably be more
get
trusting.
the car, that self-drives?
Yeah, definitely. It's just more about,
bro.
Like let's say you're having surgery or something. Like like human might be smart, but AI could mess up.
But then people would
but
go
on the
be
flip
like,
side, right?
Humans can crash.
A human
too.
is more likely, like a human surgeon is more likely to like miscut something. Just it might make a physical mistake, whereas like a robot that's sort of grounded is going to be very precise.
True.
So it's a bit of 50-50. I remember hearing this on Top Gear like a while ago. Most plane accidents are caused by human error, but I don't know if anyone would feel comfortable going on a plane that flies itself right now, at least.
Because what look at one of those like Teslas and all, you know what I mean? Though, would you go on autopilot? It's just anything could happen and they could just switch off, or anything could happen. Like it's risky.
I personally hate cars that don't have physical knobs, because like a touchscreen fails really often, whereas knobs are still more, I don't know, analog, or I don't have to look at them. Like when I'm driving, I know where everything is. I don't have to I can just turn the AC up. I don't while looking at the road, I don't have to look down. With the touchscreen, I have to look because it changes.
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
It's just like it's soon enough that you'll be like AC off, AC on,
no.
AC. You know what I mean?
I'm sure you can do a lot of stuff like that already to a degree.
John
like
would
with
probably
voice,
be able to afford robots and
voice
like come after me and
activation,
like hit them
Alexa, Siri,
with
all
all
that
the money
stuff.
he's making.
I don't have any of that in my house though. Like my sister has it in her place, and it always freaks me out because the kids talk it to the Alexa device like it's a person, and it weirds me out.
Yeah,
I know because I have an
weird,
Alexa
it works, bro.
and
So
it
bad.
activates randomly and it creeps me out. Like if someone just starts talking, I'm like, what? Because
Bro, it's so
I feel like it's been
bad, bro.
confirmed that people
really
they
is,
can
bro.
actually
Never
see
does
and listen to
anything
what
right,
you're
bro.
doing. That's
Wait, they can listen to you like that. They've said that
My one's
because
crap.
like the reason it responds so quickly to any command is because it's always listening.
Yeah.
If it only turned on when you said Alexa, it would like take a bit longer. So it's always listening, and that's another thing, right? Like because it's always listening, it knows you really well, and it will be able to like sell you stuff, especially if it's connected like Amazon or whatever else.
That's wild.
It's a like constant marketing thing.
Yeah, and also
But
more
My sister
people
does
here.
right now.
Have you also heard about the this? Wait, I'm trying to this purple thing. Look,
Oh no.
What is that?
I don't know. It's coming from the camera, as if it's recording.
We
You don't
hold
see it
up.
off camera, but look,
Hold up.
Yeah, I can see it.
Why is
it's
it not
only when it
coming
goes
up?
on.
Why is it not
Like,
coming
what
up?
is that?
No more, hold
And then
up,
like if you
what?
put it away, oh, you can see it. Look.
It's not coming
Yeah, I
up
can see it.
anymore. What the fuck?
It maybe it's an infrared or something. I'm not
No,
sure.
it's definitely from
I'm,
the camera.
I'm a little freaked out now, but
I know, and like they're
Yeah.
watching.
Oh no. Why is
I'm
it not
sure they
working
are.
no more?
I mean,
that was only a few weeks
why
ago.
wouldn't they, right? Everyone has like a home
Hopefully.
surveillance device now, so any agency that wants to can monitor whoever. And it's not just
Wait, no, that was
companies who can sell
January.
products; it's whoever wants to. It's
That was
really
that.
easy to get hacked now. I'm sure.
That's December.
Yeah,
Every device has
First been
has a
less than
camera.
January.
Like my laptop has a camera, my phone has a camera.
Mm.
Thank God my TV doesn't,
2 months ago.
that I know of. But half the things in my house, half the electronics in my house have cameras somewhere. So it's freaky.
I know, like genuinely, they're spying on us. They know what they're doing.
Yeah,
John,
I think it's if it's just the company,
John
it's,
can hack my
it's the
camera.
best way to
Wait,
do
hold
market
up.
research because they know exactly what the person is thinking, like their buying habits.
Hold up. Maybe that's how
The
he knows my
internet's been amazing
plans.
for that, from like a marketing perspective, because before the internet, you didn't really have the ability to target as much as you can now. Like with Facebook and stuff, you can, like when you put out ads, right? You can specify who you want the ads to be shown to, like which region, ages, and stuff like that. You can like really zero in.
That's
so
what
it's
John's
good
spying
for
on me.
businesses. It's okay-ish for people, but I think that they keep, pushing the limit of what can be done, and I don't know. I'm not super comfortable with stuff, but it is what it is. Like I think it's part of what makes life comfortable now. I grew up in the '90s, and like I grew up before the internet was fast, when it was just slow.
Well,
And
I'm
it
so
took
happy the
hours to
Cream Soda's
download
back in
stuff,
stock,
and
I
now it's
can't
just
lie.
so much quicker.
Yeah, you can literally download like 100 gigabytes in like 10 minutes. Bro,
Yeah, like my first
Should I
computer
test that?
had 4 gigabytes of, no, was it 4 gigabytes of RAM? It had like a stupid, like a very low amount of storage.
Yeah.
Like my phone, the
Let's
current
see.
phone I have is like 10 times faster, maybe more than my original first desktop was.
Yeah.
So
Let's
technology's really
do
gone up. I remember CDs, like having
Candy
to
Crush Soda.
go through multiple CDs for like an like the digital encyclopedia. This is pre-Wikipedia.
Let's share quick.
So the internet's given us a lot of amazing things, but then just like everything else, there's always a drawback.
Yeah, DVDs
And,
are out with the wind now. Like DVDs.
They are, yeah.
Because what's
I
the
used to
point?
collect DVDs. I collected Blu-rays, and now I don't even have a
Oh,
Blu-ray player in
damn.
the house. I mean, the PlayStation, I guess, but
Yeah. Like even the new cars don't have CD or DVD or CD player.
yeah, I mean, you don't need it. You need
Yeah.
Bluetooth, basically.
There's no need.
Oh
and
my god.
Yeah, and very few phones come out now with a 3.5 millimeter jack. Most of them just assume you'll have Bluetooth headphones.
Yeah.
So yeah, some stuff is just getting cut out now. But What kind of AI do you use? I know you mentioned it earlier, but
Oh, here we go. DJ Galaxy
ChatGPT.
Exposed, bro.
okay, yeah,
DJ
same.
Galaxy
I use ChatGPT
Exposed.
quite a lot, and I use it for home stuff and for work, and
Yeah.
just if I have a question, I rely on it way too much. I trust it way too much, because but it's so easy. It's like a personal assistant, basically.
Yeah.
Um, but I mean, it's been very useful to me, to be honest. But at the same time, I have to remember that it's not infallible. It's going to make mistakes, and I have to double check stuff just to be on the safe side. So
Yeah.
easy. It's so
It
convenient.
is like one press of a button and you've got it.
Yeah. I think that's the scary thing. Like, just AI in general, like the ease with which people can use it now has made things so different. Like, in terms of just generally, everyone I know uses some kind of AI, like whether it's ChatGPT, whether it's with Grok or DeepSeek, or whether it's just their own phone. Like Samsung has their own AI, Apple I know has their embedded one. Just like, everything has AI now. Everything is AI powered now because that's like the buzzword of I think the decade.
Yeah.
Even companies that tend to get funded now have some sort of AI link.
Did 2021
because-
have AI?
The year?
Yeah.
20, so COVID was 2020, right?
Yeah.
Or was it 21? I
2020.
don't think it did. Because but it might. I mean, the COVID years were weird. So I heard about. Or I started using ChatGPT probably 2023. I think
I think
it was probably
2023
after
is when
COVID,
AI went
but
crazy, bro.
I think it was not as big. But
Yeah.
it's just like COVID kind of warped my memory a little bit too.
Yeah, COVID was a weird
Distorted my
time.
view of stuff.
COVID's where
Yeah.
everything went weird.
It did, yeah. I mean, I was working from home at the time. It was just so depressing. Like I never thought I'd miss going to work and miss interacting with people because I usually just loved coming home. But when I was stuck at home, I just wanted to leave.
It says, yes, 2021 had significant artificial intelligence activity with major breakthroughs, increased business adoption, and sustainable
Yeah, but
investment.
Okay.
But I thought it was normally around like 2022, 2023 is when it's like started.
Yeah, yeah. Maybe that's when it became more commercially available because I mean, a lot of things that they do, they don't like go out to the public for a while, right?
Oh, yeah, yes, 2023 was widely considered the year of AI. So, but
I think that's
basically
what that-
2021 it did, but basically in the background though, so it wasn't really. 2023 is when it
Yeah.
came out for people.
I think it might have been more business focused at that point, like bots and stuff like that.
Like even GTA 6 is gonna have so much AI in it. It's confirmed. All these new games and all of AI.
Oh no,
Yeah,
no.
I mean, hopefully it improves it. But I think I'm afraid that a lot of people use it just because it's the trend right now. And
Also,
not
isn't it not
necessarily
true that it takes away oxygen or trees or something? Someone says every time you.
does. Water. It uses a lot of water because I think the servers heat up. So like you need a constant supply of lots and lots and lots of water.
Oh
Um,
my god, bro.
I think technology and we're not great with the environment, to be honest.
No.
Anywhere. But yeah, AI is not helping. I think I actually don't know what's going to happen. I don't know if the end of the world is going to be based off of AI or robots or something down the line, or if it's just going to be some environmental disaster.
Yeah.
It,
Like that's the scary part. Like most people also say AI could make us live forever and stuff. Like, oh shoot. Would you
why
like that?
would it though? Like,
put our consciousness in a robot
yeah,
and stuff
but
like that.
I imagine none of that would be free. And how would
You don't
people
think
afford
that.
it if they don't have jobs or anything? I think a lot of it's going to be available for people like at the tippity top who are like, billionaires to high millionaires, people who can afford it. I think like 99% of everyone else is just like, straight out of luck.
Yeah, and then like when they run out of money, it's like GG. You're right. Shut down.
Because there are a couple of TV shows about that kind of stuff, like what happens after you die. There's I think Uploaded. I think it's called Uploaded, which is a show about a guy about. It's a show basically where they upload your consciousness to a cloud once you die. You can kind of live virtually.
Oh,
So I mean, it's something that people are thinking about. I, would you want to live forever? Realistically, like,
It feels like it would be bad seeing all your loved ones and all die. You know what I mean? It's like,
yeah,
well,
what would the point be?
exactly. Like, um, yeah, I don't know what that would even do. I'm more afraid of what's coming in the next like 5-10 years. Hopefully things get better, but they rarely do in life. Like things don't just improve; they tend to get worse.
And just imagine you're like dead for 1,000 years, you get dug up and resurrected with some sort of
oh,
AI thing, just
no,
become like, what the hell is
no,
65, like, 3,000 and something.
nah,
Like,
bro, I ain't
what do you
doing
do?
that
You're
crap.
like, what the hell has happened? Why am I alive?
I ain't going back.
I'd be
I ain't be here.
yeah, I'd be freaked out. Um,
Yeah, come back from
I'm
Algebra
just kind of
2.0.
I don't know. I'm at a loss for words of what the future might be. But the present is, these are interesting times. I mean, AI just for like personal use is pretty good,
Yep.
but like as you mentioned before, it's already taking jobs. It's going to take more jobs. So
And there's so
it's a
many
weird.
videos now that you don't know it's AI. Like you have to be hang on a second, is this actually AI? Like you watch through it and you're like the Sora thing, the Sora? Yeah,
Yeah.
like you kind of know if the video's like 10 seconds because that's the most Sora can do. So that's the one, like the vertical ones are normally always vertical.
There are a lot of AI videos on YouTube and TikTok, and they have that AI voice, like one of like
Yeah,
five
They're
voices.
not the cat videos.
it's so
bro.
annoying. It's like every
It is, and everyone's watching it. So that's another thing that's been lost to AI.
yeah, and the AI is going to make
Um,
entertainment, TV, films, all that stuff.
it's gonna take a lot of jobs, the creative jobs. So at least for now, at least for a few years, it won't take any of the physical jobs.
Yeah. But it's already taken a lot of the simple jobs like phone calls and
Yeah.
like what are people
I
going to
think
genuinely do?
I think there'll come a time when people will pay more to be able to talk to a person.
Yeah.
Like people pay more for organic stuff like that, like just the same principle. Just because it feels right, I guess. It's also easier to talk to people than AI
Yeah.
for the most part. Like personally, I hate talking to people on the phone, so I'm happy that I don't have like I can use apps and stuff.
Yeah.
Uh, but then there's some people who do like talk to actual people. Like my dad and I went to McDonald's a couple of days ago, and they have these screens where you order now.
Oh yeah, yeah,
But
yeah.
he and like just like the older people went straight to a till and they were just ordering there. There was like I think two people actually working there, but everything else is on. Everyone else, like my age, close to my age, was
Yeah,
using the screen because
if
it's
there's only
easier.
like one person in
But
queue, would it not be
I think for
quicker
a
to
certain
go
age group,
up?
it just doesn't work.
Yeah.
I
It's
think
just
at a
like
certain point,
but if it's a
they get
big queue
phased
that
out as
makes
well.
sense. It's just like the
The
younger
people are,
generation don't know.
yeah, yeah.
I don't believe
I
in that,
mean,
bro.
the younger generation are better with technology, so I think for them it's just easier to use an app or the screen
Nah.
than.
Famous quote from someone in stream. Like what
Starts
do you
with a
think
Z.
like the end of 2026 will look for AI?
Oh no. GG.
God, I have no idea.
It's
It'll
a
get
GG.
I think it'll be more creative. I think they'll figure that part out. I think at a certain point they'll stop relying purely on stuff they scrape and they might, be able to create
Yeah,
things.
like
And if
AI
they do
agents,
that, then
bro.
it's very, very bad for the future.
Yeah, because
AI girlfriend.
you don't know.
Yeah,
IRL.
it'll take. I do think it'll replace a lot of human jobs, and then the whole thing becomes like how do people survive? I mean, is there going to be like a universal basic income? If it is, how does that really make sense? What what can people do? What can younger people do then?
Yeah, but that's the
What
question.
future will they
Like,
have?
it could get to the point of where it's free. If AI starts, making food and stuff and building houses and,
Yeah,
it could end up being you don't need a job. Oh, no.
yeah, okay. But how is everything going to get provided though? Because I mean, I guess you could potentially use AI and robots for everything, like even farming, right?
Yeah.
Which which is very labor intensive right now. Um, hmm. I actually don't know what the future holds. I'm just a generally pessimistic person, so I always assume it's going to be something bad, but maybe it's something good. That's a positive thing too.
Yeah, and the prices of food are insane as well for the cost
They
of
are.
living.
Oh, don't talk to me
Yeah.
about that.
I think prices have basically gone up around the world. I'm at the other end of the world right
Bro, do you
now
see
from
Easter
you,
eggs are
but
like
yeah,
what,
things
like
have like
£14 for
eggs
an
have
Easter egg now?
basically
Like, what the
tripled, I think, in the last year and a half.
Yeah.
So everything's gone up.
All I have to say to
Um,
that is, oh,
and
hell no.
it's gone to the point where I'm sort of used to you're
Yeah,
just used to
I
it
think I got
now,
scammed
Shrink
last year. Should
sadly.
have cut
But
check. I can't lie. I think I paid 20 quid
yeah,
for
that's
it.
another thing, right?
No,
Like
this year it's only
everything,
£12.
if it
I
costs the
know.
same, it's smaller. If it's the same size as it was, it's more expensive. And
I
then
know.
there's the
I think I
occasion
got
it's smaller
scammed for
and
that.
more expensive.
Yeah.
So, uh, yeah, I mean, companies just want to make money. They don't really care. They don't care until they lose enough customers, and then they have to kind of
I feel like
walk
there is a
away.
lot of brands that will end up doing that. Like,
Oh
lose
yeah,
a
yeah.
lot.
Like Toblerone tried that. They made the spaces between the pyramids like longer, so they basically used less
Bro,
chocolate. Like they made it
shrinkflation.
smoother,
Yeah.
but then they
Oh my
got criticized and they had to like walk it back. So they'll probably do some kind of calculation and they'll figure, okay, if we lose X number of customers, we'll still make more money because we're charging more. And if that's higher, they'll keep doing it.
Yeah, but there will be
Uh,
a point where people can't physically afford that, so they're not going to buy some
yeah.
chocolates or something like.
I read recently that I think Gen Z is drinking less than previous generations in the UK,
Yeah.
which so that's another thing. That's a lot of money that's being lost from like pubs, bars, clubs, even like retail alcohol. I mean,
Yeah.
which it is what it is.
Like also the newspapers and like I feel like the newspapers, for example, the only people reading them are old people like from the old
Yeah.
generation. Once they die, the new generation are gonna go and buy them.
No, I agree. Like a lot of these things have like newspapers and magazines and stuff, they've already fallen in circulation. The only people buying them are older people or people who are used to it.
Yeah.
I think
I'm
most
cooking
people,
up stuff for next chapter.
millennials
It's
onwards, like millennials, Gen Y, Z, Alpha, they get their news from the internet or from social media sites or whatever. I don't think they really, or TV, but I don't think they read physical newspapers as much.
Yeah.
Like, you can get most newspapers online now.
Like there's even like if you go into like some stores, there's not even that many magazines or anything like there's
Yeah.
not a lot of options like because there's not that many people buying them. Like there's a lot of brands and stuff going out.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, there are also a lot of, I think, physical shops closing down. I went to a town called Kingston in London like probably 6 months ago,
Yeah.
and I mean I used to go there before like years and years and years ago, and it was a lot more lively then. Now it's mostly just like, they have a lot of restaurants. They have a Wingstop and like a bunch like Pizza Hut and stuff, and a lot of other shops that were there have just like closed down.
Yeah.
So I think one of the few places that's still working is food because people need to eat.
That's it. Because most
Yeah.
people don't even leave their houses.
Yeah, I mean, you can still get stuff delivered, right?
Yeah. Like everything can get delivered. A toothbrush, like everything can get delivered nowadays.
Yeah. It is. It's yeah. So the life has become simpler in some ways, but then it's also harder now. It's harder to meet people. Like
Yeah.
I think so. It's back and forth, like up and down in that kind of situation. Which is why I think that's probably why I was thinking that robots might make romantic partners down the line, just because it'll be easier. You won't even have to like go on an app or swipe right or left. You can just like order someone that catches your eye, and then you've got like a robot girlfriend or boyfriend. And
did you see that they've got like drones and all delivering Amazon packages, like AI drones?
I saw the AI drone. I mean, I saw the drones, but I wasn't sure if that was like a mass thing they're doing, or if it was just like for publicity.
No, they're doing it everywhere. You can go on Amazon now and order drone delivery, delivered in 5 minutes.
That's pretty cool.
But it's only like small objects right now. You know what I mean? They're not gonna deliver like a TV. You know what I mean? But soon it will. Like imagine delivering it 5 minutes, bang. Oh, even eventually just like a few seconds, just boop.
That's a scary thought. Like you look up and instead of birds, you just see drones carrying
multiple drones.
What happens if a drone drops like a TV on someone? Because that's
and like that's what I said about flying cars. Like, would that eventually happens?
I think the reason we can't have flying cars is because if people are driving them, there'll be accidents and they'll be devastating because they'll be in the air and then they'll fall down, right?
That's what I'm saying.
The only way it works is if you have like self-driving flying cars, and that concept hasn't really worked on the ground yet. So I don't know if you can take it to the skies yet.
I know, and like what, like let's say there does be. Who's going to be on the? I'd say the better way would be on the road. Look how clear the roads would be. Like everyone else, like you're just going straight through.
I do think we'll eventually have them, just because it'll cut down on time and stuff like that.
Yeah, like think you can get to one destination, bang.
Yeah. I mean, the future is exciting. It's scary, but it's exciting. And,
what about the birds and all? Like birds?
Oh, I think it's going to destroy them. We've already, gotten rid of so many animals. Like so many animals on this planet have gone extinct in the last century plus. It's just a few more to add to that list.
Yep.
I don't think it's a good thing, by the way, but I think that's just what'll happen if you have a bunch of drones taking up the sky. I think the drones will end up, taking out more than a few birds just by accident, and maybe a few on purpose.
Yeah, so, like driving cars, drones. Like, one of you crash into a drone? Like what?
Oh my
god! And then
that
crawls, and then the people on the ground if something happens, like. And then what if that hits a building?
Imagine it
and planes, like it's a disaster in the
game, but on like
it's like I think if you have a flying car and you hit a bird, it's like hitting a bug when you're driving on the road, right? It just happens. It just comes out of nowhere. It splatters the windshield, and then you just like shake it off.
Yeah.
So, I think it'll be really bad for birds. I think it'll be bad for the environment in general. But that's never really stopped people from doing stuff.
Yeah. I think but the flying cars though would cost a lot though. You know what I mean? They're not gonna.
At first, I think it'll be like every other technology. Like flat screen TVs were really expensive when they came out, but they're fairly cheap now, right? Like if you get a normal LED or something, it's not that expensive.
Yeah.
So a flying car is probably gonna be really expensive when it comes out, and then like 5-10 years or whatever, you could probably get a pretty reasonably priced one.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Crazy. AI is going to destroy this world, and people don't know.
Yeah, it'll improve it slightly, and then end it, I guess, or I don't know.
What else do you have to say about
it? Well, I mean, I was just going to talk about how it's taking jobs. I think we've gone to how it's going to work. But I've seen it. I've seen AI in action. For now, at least for me and my colleagues, it's made our work easier. It does help us with our work. It speeds things up. But we do babysit it. Like I'll double check everything. If it gives me a source for some information, I'll double check that source. And every say 1 out of 5 times, I'll have to it's wrong and I have to fix it. So I don't blindly trust any kind of AI at work. The designers at work use AI for some stuff if the client allows it. Some clients like AI. Some clients just want to go with Photoshop and have a human touch. Others are okay with like going all the way with creative bits of AI because it's a buzzword in the industry, and a lot of people want to use AI even if they don't necessarily understand it, just because they read about it. So
Yeah. Like,
that's just the business we're in. I think people want the latest thing, and you know, as people in advertising, we have to kind of just make them happy.
it's crazy to think, like especially as you said with the chat GPT, like wives, girlfriends, and all that, um, that will stop the human generation. You know what I mean? Less, because that's been an issue, hasn't it? About there being less population, like
It
babies
already
being
is.
born now.
So like, there's some countries already that have sort of a declining population or an aging population. Like Japan has an aging population. They don't have enough young people who will work, right? So that's what they're missing. They have more older people, like retirement age. They don't have enough people of that 20s, 30s, 40s who do all the actual work that it takes to run a country.
Yeah,
And that's going to be a problem, I think, because people like the people who are say 40 or 50 now, right? They're going to be like in 15, 20 years, they're going to be retiring or at retirement age. And you expect the next generation to kind of take that step forward and then to have more kids and, keep that cycle going. And then there might just be like a massive population decline.
yeah,
Who
and then
knows?
like less things means less generation, and we go extinct. Oh no.
I think we're far from going extinct, but lots of lots of creatures on this planet have gone extinct. Most of them after humans came in, but
we're the more superior one, right? So that's the. But when AI gets powerful, they'll be over us.
yeah,
So
that's basically how the world's always worked, right? Like,
yeah,
I think I'm not sure if I think the T-Rex was an apex predator, right?
yeah,
Yeah, I mean, T-Rexes had their day and they're gone, and that happens for everyone.
like imagine they were still here, but there is still dinosaur species, right?
They are, yeah, they're very like chickens technically have a bit of dinosaur DNA, right?
Yeah, and reptiles, or
Yeah,
my
a few. Yeah, but
crocodiles. I feel.
nowhere near the size. I think a part of why everything was a lot bigger back then was because there was more oxygen on Earth.
I'm
There were
four
more
sheets to
trees,
the
more greenery,
wind.
and then,
Oh
so everything was
yeah.
bigger. Bugs were bigger.
I love it.
Everything's smaller now.
You're
But
just the sun that you
yeah, I mean,
can't
everything has its day.
spray
Maybe, I
or
mean, I'm not saying
use, 'cause
maybe
God
humans
just
survive. Who knows what
casually.
happens in the future?
That's a
Because
good song.
this is
You
generations
ever
down
heard
the
that
line,
song, chap?
right? This
Yeah.
is not something that's going to happen in my lifetime.
It's good. I'm four sheets to the
Maybe not even the
wind.
next. It's a
Oh
sort of
yeah.
cycle that'll take
Sparing one
a
hell of
long,
a
long, long,
day.
long while to actually happen. And
With just
who
the
knows? Maybe
sun
people don't like
you
robot
can't
girlfriends or boyfriends.
spray
Maybe they're not into it. Maybe they want a human
God
touch.
just
Yeah.
casually.
It's easier because we already have like
Oh my
sort of
God.
toys and stuff, aids out there that
That's such a good song,
are
bro.
not replacements for the opposite sex, but they're there, and this is just gonna, I guess, become more advanced.
Yeah, definitely.
So it doesn't currently replace relationships, but it's just I don't know what the current trends are gonna look like in 5, 10 years or 15 years.
Yeah, because you
Good
genuinely
guessing
don't
game.
know.
Yeah, and which is scary. As things stand right now, AI it has revolutionized things. It's changed the way I work, at least, and a lot of people work. It's taken away a lot of jobs. It's made people reconsider what they were going to do. I think if someone grew up with a specific job in mind when they were younger, they might have to pivot now because that job might not exist in 10 years.
Yeah.
I know for a fact that so one of my older clients actually they were in accountancy and they were an accountancy and consulting firm. So they used to get a lot of the juniors, the new hires, to do a lot of research.
Yeah.
So that kind of stuff is going to get replaced because what happens is that the people get experience by working, but when you don't need people to do the research and the basic stuff and you can do it through AI, then those people never get a foot in the door. They never get that experience. They never become seniors.
And what about
So-
like the deep fakes?
So yeah, I've seen a bunch. Deepfakes have been around for a while. They've just gotten a lot better.
Yeah, especially with AI.
Yeah, absolutely. It's gonna be troubling, I think, especially if you can just like fake a video. It's gonna make sourcing stuff very difficult, trusting stuff very difficult. I don't know how that's gonna change the law, because it'll be very easy for you to like fake an image or fake anything. I think the world is gonna have to sort of adapt to AI
Yep.
and what it's becoming. I think we're not there yet. I think in general, laws tend to take their time to come to terms with technology. Like technology is just so much faster.
And time just is going so quick as well.
It has, yeah. I feel like since COVID, everything has just like super sped. It's just been very, 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 very quick.
Yeah, because
Uh,
it's something weird. Like it has been like it's for a lot of people. It's not people say older you get and all, but it just feels weird because everyone's feeling the exact same thing. You know what I mean? It's not just you get what I mean, like.
Yeah, I do understand what you're saying. It's because I think COVID came and stole like 2 years out of everyone's life.
Yeah.
Forced us indoors, changed our mentality and mindset, and then when we came out of it, it was a different world. Like even immediately after, I mean, when people, I remember wearing masks and social distancing and stuff like that, but even after that, it just felt different. There was a different vibe about everything.
Yep. It's just been like AI. It's gonna end a lot of things.
It will. And hopefully it starts a few things too. That's the best we can hope for, is that it doesn't only take away, but it also adds. Because historically, technology has destroyed jobs in the past too, right?
Yeah.
But the world and society
Oh,
keeps
go and
trucking on.
jump. Like, are you gonna go and pay for a normal film or like AI film? Like, think about it. Like series you love and stuff, they could literally make a prequel, sequel. Like, some sort of van could do something like that.
That's a okay. If it's like an independent movie, I'll go watch an independent movie. But if it's an IP, like if they're making a new Ghostbusters or something,
Yeah.
I might, just because.
Yeah, they bring back the
Softly
original
Strange.
cast. Like,
Yeah,
Neighborhood.
yeah, because you can't do that.
Yeah,
Like,
imagine I made a full
with real
forecast
people.
AI.
They did
Yo,
it for
that
a
should be a
few. They
good
did it for
test in
Rogue
like a
One.
year or two. I like
The guy
make
who
a full
played
forecast episode. Like put
was
everything
it Moff
me as the
Tarkin.
thing
He
talking
did
in
pass
voice.
away in the real
I like
world,
do a
but he
guess
made a
and I
cameo
see how crazy
in
it
Rogue
is.
One, Star
That
Wars.
could be a test actually.
Yeah.
And they've
This
done it with a few
episode is
people.
fully AI.
It's very creepy when you think about it.
That would be hard.
Yeah.
But see how crazy it would get in like 2 or
Also,
3 years.
You know,
Do it
not
next
bad, I
chapter.
guess. I mean, it doesn't. It's nice to see them again. Yeah. So that AI is just, it's where the world is right now, and I don't know. Hopefully, we find a way out of it. What do
Yeah.
you think?
I feel like we just as you said, adapt. That's all we gotta do. That's all you
Adapt.
can do.
Yeah. I think the younger generation are going to be okay. I hopefully they'll be okay. I think they're the ones that are going to have to like pivot, and I think it's going to be harder for older people who are 10, 15 years into a career. For them to switch now is going to be very difficult. But
Yep.
for people who
Yeah.
haven't started their career yet, they have time. They can take a different path, and I think we'll be fine.
Yep.
Just have hope now.
Yep.
I honestly didn't want this to be such a like negative thing, but AI has been overall like it's good, but it's also bad. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's pros and
to put it in
cons.
perspective, yeah, absolutely. But yeah, so I think for most people, AI right now, for younger people, it's probably very cool. because they haven't
But I think we
experienced
can
the
conclude the
downsides
AI
of it yet.
forecast. Oh my god,
But
bro, it's been in the making for so
I'm sure
long.
it'll
This is
happen
somebody
at
to
some
do
point
it.
for them too.
Then we can get back to
Yep,
normal.
and I think that should conclude. I think there's nothing really else we could talk about
Yeah.
AI. I think we've done a lot of the million things. And
W forecast though, can't I?
Yeah,
that could-
absolutely.
But it's been, thank you so much, Subhan, for taking part in
Oh my
the forecast. I hope to see you
Thank
again
you
on
for
here
having me.
sometime.
Absolutely. Anytime.
Okay, have a good one, Subhan. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye, Subhan.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Have a great one.
Oh shoot, hang on. I wanna check some. This is the song I was talking about to people. This one.
Extreme Hair SOS, the
Okay,
Metal Detox
bro.
Professional Treatment Mask. Only by L'Oreal Professional.
Choose
This song,
youth.
guys.
Choose lifted. Choose strength. Choose heavy. Choose push or pull.
Bro, chat, you should all listen to this song though. It's so good though. Bro, it's like such a vibe though. Someone should sing this in Gamers Got Moves, I can't now.
I'm 3 sheets to the wind again. First I lost my lead.
What the hell? It's glitched. Oh, not AI glitching.
I still got this, 'cause God's just cashing in. Good.
That something's wrong with that. Why is that not coming up? Why is the video glitch? That can't be right, right? Oh my god. Maybe it's this one. Oh no, it's definitely not that one. It's this one. Okay. It's still a good song.
I'm 3 sheets to the wind again. You don't know what I've been through today.
It's a good way to end off anniversary week, day
First
one.
I lost my job, my friend OD, and now you're leaving me. So I'm going with my life, pretend everything is fine, and I'll smile as I wave goodbye. Well, I still got this guitar,
I got a guitar.
bottle of gin, and a sad, sad lullaby. Well, I'm 4 sheets to the wind. Oh, yeah, it's sure been one hell of a day. But I can't erase the
Tracks.
tracks.
She's never coming back.
So I'll raise my glass and sing. Here's 3 cheers to the world, to every boy and girl who still prays for the mess that they're in. With justice on the news, kids praying ain't no use, 'cause God's just cashing in. 'Cause God's just cashing in. Goodbye, farewell, my friend.
W song.
'Cause God's just cashing in.
The absolutely W song. Forgot over here. Oh shoot. Anyway, guys, I'll be back in nearly like 30 minutes with Fortnite stream. W anniversary week reaction week day one peak. I see you all in like 30 minutes. See you then.